Welcome back, Mosaic Souls. Welcome back to Mosaic Mondays. And today I really just kind of want to break down November. So today is November 4th, 2024, and I am back, okay?
Mosaic Mondays.
So the last couple weeks I had a cold. I had a performance in Chicago and that was amazing. But on my way back I ended up catching a cold and that kind of took me down for like a week or so. And then I was just congested and like stuffy and stuff for another additional week. And so I've just kind of been, working and stuff, but not really working on my art and music the way I've been wanting to, mainly just because to be able to like sing and do some stuff like that, you need to have a clear channel here. But I have been arting a little bit, but not as much. So I'm back in the game, back in the saddle, and I just wanted to kind of break down some of my goals for this month. And basically I'm kind of rehashing some of the goals that I had for October, because October for 2 weeks I was pretty much down for the count and I didn't really get much done. So for this month, I really just kind of wanted to go over what I plan on doing in terms of the next 4 weeks, right? And so first of all, the first thing that I plan on doing is posting one new song per week, I'm gonna try to do per week this month and see how the stress of that hits me. If there's any if it's too much, then I'll pull back and start doing every other week. But this month I really want to try to do every week, one song per week. So I started writing a new song actually the other day, just on the guitar. And I was like, I could just, turn on my mic and record the guitar and me singing and strumming, and I think that would be good enough. It doesn't have to be like radio ready quality per se, but I do want to start releasing music more consistently. So there's that. And then I also painted and stuff like that. So I'm figuring out how I want to marry the two. I already have a lot of ideas actually in regards to marrying my art with my music and how I want that to look in terms of video content, as a video content creator, more so as an artist creating video content to promote the art, right? So first goal is one new song a week. The second goal is I want to get an iPad, okay? So this is definitely on the agenda for this month, at least this or next month. But I have this Wacom, knock over everything. I have this Wacom tablet that I can utilize to create art, but I really want to get an iPad because I just love the idea of being able to draw and see what you draw simultaneously without having to use a third party. So it's like I'm drawing, but I'm looking at the screen while drawing. It's kind of annoying. I don't really like that. So I want to get an iPad for that reason. And so that's just sort of like a, second goal, so I can start digital illustration more comfortably, I think. So that's that. And then the third thing that I want to do is start really getting into a daily art practice, and secondary to that is creating one new piece of art per day. And it could be something as small as a 4x4 painting all the way up to, I want to really start getting into larger paintings, like 24x36 and stuff like that, and getting into acrylic and oil paintings and stuff like that. So I'm just going to really be allowing myself to do a lot of tutorials, a lot of course materials, really honing my skills as an artist. Because as a visual artist, as an artist, I do have visions of things that I want to create, but my skill set, like I said before, isn't quite there yet. So I'm getting better, right? Just practicing and learning little things here and there about value, shading, and proportions and stuff like that. But it's still the evolution of that. So I'm just going to be continuing with that practice and following a lot of tutorials, experimenting with different painting styles, getting into acrylics. I just got a Hemi gouache set. I should have brought it in here, but it's a cute little, I think it's 36 color Hemi gouache set. And so just experimenting with that, getting some more mixed media sketchbooks so I can experiment with acrylic, gouache, and watercolor. I haven't really messed with watercolor before. I'm trying to think, have I? I think I have actually. That was a long time ago. So I want to get back into watercolor and see how I like that medium, if I want to continue with that medium or just stick with more like acrylics and oils and gouache and stuff like that. So that's that, creating a daily art practice, more so Monday through Friday, every day, like a full-time job, like other people. I just want to crank out a new piece just to exercise the the thing of creating, right? Like, I started these little sketches back in October. I don't know, you can see this is, what's his name? Anyways, I found this guy, and he's a Mosaic soul as well. He was a filmmaker, a composer, a photographer, and stuff like that. If I remember, I'll put the name of his thing. But I was doing these different sketches of different people or whatever that I saw online and stuff. This was actually one of my passengers when I was doing some rideshare last month or whatever. And this is a random sketch of me just creating some random sketch or whatever. Anyways, I want to just start doing, I do want to do more portraits and just maybe doing one of those a day or something. Maybe 100 heads. I don't know. I have some challenges that I want to do, but I'm not really focused on that. I think I'll do that once I feel like I have the habit and the practice under my belt. Like, okay, every Monday through Friday I'm arting. Every Monday through Friday I'm cranking out a new piece, right? Whether it's this small, you know, but it's colored. I'm gonna add some color and get into color and color theory and all that stuff, and shading and lighting and all that stuff, right? So that's the third thing that I want to do for this month. The fourth thing that I want to do is just creating a daily music production habit, right? So aside from doing art every day, I want to also be in my studio and either producing the music, right, where I'm laying down the piano. This is a piano right here if you can't see. There's a piano sitting right here. Laying down the, you know, guitar, or figuring out some other, you know, digital instrumental instruments, or laying down some vocals or whatever on whatever new song that I'm going to be releasing the next week or whatever. So I want to get into that habit of just producing music on a day-to-day basis. So that is something that I'm going to be working towards on this moving forward. And then another thing that I was wanting to add to my to-do plate is to do 3 performance videos, or 3 videos per week for like shorts, like 3 shorts, not full-length videos. So like, you know, me singing a clip of my song, you know, and looking pretty or whatever, or just out in nature, just singing my song, promoting the song, right? Or me like painting, you know, and showing my painting process while having my music play in the background. Something of that nature, where I'm doing 3 shorts per week. YouTube shorts, TikTok shorts, Instagram reels, whatever. So just doing 3 content pieces per week and trying to get into that habit, because eventually I would really like to do it every day, but I'm going to just start with 3 videos per week and see how that rolls. And then Monday through Friday, continuing with my own self-learned guitar, piano, and voice lessons, just to continue to sharpen my axe, sharpen my skills as a musician, singer, songwriter, composer. And yeah, and then doing these weekly Mosaic Mondays, updating you on what I'm actually working on. So this week, those are sort of the overall month goals. So this week, today, I'm going to be starting just doing some art and sitting down at my little desk and getting some art. Also, to the left of me, there's this huge art easel that I want to create. So that's another goal that I forgot to mention. I want to finish creating that. So I just got a power drill from my friend. And so I need to go to Home Depot to get them to cut one of these pieces of wood into the pieces that I need, so that I can finish this art easel, so I can have my art easel set up. So when I do start getting into the larger pieces, I have something to set it up on. So that's another goal that I have for this month. And yeah, just finishing some my own personal goals. I have like some space for creating a yoga studio downstairs. So I want to finish setting that up and kind of tidying up that space in my house, because I was thinking about starting to shoot some yoga videos for my Divine Earth School channel. So that's another thing that I've been thinking about. Just content creation, a lot of content creation, a lot of art and music creation, a lot of, in general, just sharpening my axe as an artist, sharpening my axe as a creative and stuff like that, while also working and doing this, you know, making money, freelancing / ride sharing / you know, doing the whole thing of, you know, making a living and being an adult and taking care of bills and stuff like that. So there's that. And there's also some other home things that I need to get fixed for my own self. Like I need to get my what is it called? Car fixed. So there's some things on my car that I need to get fixed in order to continue to drive it so it doesn't break down on me. Like I need some new brakes, I need to get AC fixed, I need a new catalytic converter, and some other things done on my car. So there are about 6 things that I need to get fixed on my car. So I gotta be earning money to do that. And then also I want to saved to go take myself on a trip, possibly in December, latest January, but I was thinking about going to Puerto Rico or Hawaii or something for like a week or two. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but that is the gist of it. That is what I'm working on. That is what I'm working towards. Feel free to let me know what you guys are working on, what you guys are working towards. I think I might post this one live on the channel. We'll see. And yeah, I've been MIA. That's why I've been MIA, just working behind the scenes and getting over a mini cold. I barely ever get sick, but I kind of had a feeling I was going to get sick because I kind of created it, honestly. Anyways, because in my mind, I kept being paranoid that I was going to get sick at the airport because when I went to my trip to Chicago to perform with my friend Jessica and Dontrella, I totally did not eat according to how I normally eat, which is basically lots of smoothies, salads, green, like plant-based foods, and I just totally pigged out and started eating a bunch of stuff that I don't normally eat. Not too horrible, but still and then I just wasn't getting enough sleep or whatever. And so yeah, I've been trying to, at least the last couple days, work on at least getting more sleep. and last night I still struggled. But in terms of like my body waking me up every 3 hours, like what I've been doing over the past 5 years, to my knowledge, is I haven't been able to sleep fully through the night for years at this point. So my body I will go to sleep, let's say at 12 o'clock, and then my body will wake me up at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. And then, maybe use the restroom or whatever, get up and then try to go back to sleep. And then I go back to sleep, let's say 3 o'clock. Then my body wakes me up at 6 o'clock. So it's like these 3 hours, like 2 to 3 hour cycles that my body wakes me up. I'm not sure why that happens, but if you guys know, let me know. Is that a thing or something? Because I've been doing that literally for the past 5 years. And I thought it was an issue, but maybe it's not. I don't know. But I haven't really slept through the night soundly without my body waking me up. Granted, I know that there's some things I can fix, like stop drinking and eating at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, which I don't do. I still eat and drink before bedtime, so it definitely is partially my fault. So I'm trying to work. I was trying to do that last night, but I was so thirsty before bed that I ended up making a cup of tea before I went to bed. And so, of course, throughout the night, my body wakes me up to use the restroom. So anyways, that's neither here nor there, but those are some things that I'm working on personally as well as a human being, to be able to have the energy and the bandwidth to accomplish all these things, right? I'm still on my health tip. I'm back on my health tip. I just had a huge, giant smoothie, green smoothie, and I'll probably take myself out to eat and get like a vegan bowl or something from Gusto or something later on for lunch or something. But yeah, that is my goals for November. I would love to hear from you guys. Another question I wanted to ask you guys real quick before I hop off is something that I was thinking about doing in terms of my music was not only releasing it to like TuneCore so that it could go out to all the DSPs, which is sort of like Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all those major, Amazon Music and stuff like that, YouTube Music. So I was wondering, right, for those of you who really rock with me, those of you who support independent artists, would you be willing or open to supporting an artist and actually purchasing the music from them? Or would you only really be more interested in streaming the music from the websites that I just mentioned, right? So if you like really love an artist or really like an artist's music and stuff like that, are you more so apt to buying an artist's like song from them, like as a digital download or as an album or EP, just to support the artist and stuff like that? Or are you more likely to just stream their music and stuff like that? And another question number 2 is, are you a type of fan or a type of person who purchases artwork or merchandise from your favorite artists? So let me know in the comments below if any of those are you, if you are someone who has purchased art or music or something like that from your favorite artists. I know I am someone, as an artist myself, I do support other artists, right? Like 3 of those paintings behind me actually are from this artist that I've been following for, I think, over a year by now. And me personally, I just love watching artists evolve. And there's definitely some stickers and stuff like that that I definitely want to get from some more artists that I like, so I can like put it on my calendar that I take with me everywhere, and so I can put some like cute little stickers from other artists that inspire me. But just curious, from one artist to you guys, my other Mosaic souls, are you guys supporters of actual artists in terms of purchasing their artwork, purchasing their music, or anything like that? Let me know in the comments below. I would really love to know. Okay, Talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and light.
If you resonate with this video and my work, then consider becoming a patron at mosaicsoulsworld.com. Thanks to my current patrons, and I hope to see you guys on the inside. Catch you next week. Peace, love, and light.